Como é que é? Estamos de volta para mais um episódio de Stanley Parable. Meu Deus, eu pensei que cheguei ao final. Vi tipo o mundo todo bué Wonder e afinal ele mandou outra vez para o início do jogo. Enfim, eu não sei o que é que está a passar. Eu estou bué confuso. Eu não sei para onde é que me é de virar, não sei o que é que é de fazer. Não... Blá. Eu sei que existe mil e uma opções que posso fazer e que vai mudar completamente o jogo, que tem mil e uma opções, mas eu juro que eu não faço a mínima o que é que posso tipo, fazer diferente, o que é que não. Eu estou bem à toa. Enfim, vamos continuar. Da maneira como eu acho que
All of his
é
coworkers
fixe.
had gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Hum. Oh my god.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Já está.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Eu já estou bué frio.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
Oh my god. Oh well, let's go once again. Meu Deus. O que é que eu posso fazer agora diferente?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Eu simplesmente posso ir aqui.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Vou dizer que posso voltar para trás.
The
Eu
door
volto.
behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Vamos lá ver se isto traz algo diferente. I hope. Let's go.
Of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Let's go.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Vamos lá.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Agora o que posso fazer diferente é
This mind control facility, it was too horrible
certamente
to believe
ir
it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control
para
all
aquela
this time?
cena,
Was this
aquela
the
cena
reason he
de
was
dizer
happy
tipo
with
em
his
vez de
broken
off
job,
meter
that his
on ou.
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
You.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power.
Vamos lá.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to
Eu peço desculpa não estar a falar muito, mas eu já estou bué. Sei lá como descrever como está a minha cabeça. Está mesmo feito em papa. Eu estou bué. Coisas,
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. This is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing. These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved?
Yeah, é o que eu estou a pensar neste momento.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Hey, who the way employee?
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me.
eu vou ter que parar por aqui. Eu estou bem cansado. Ai, Jesus, eu não consigo pensar em mais nada. Este jogo deu cabo de mim, sem dúvida, mil e uma maneiras, tal como há de haver mil e uma coisas para fazer e eu estou bué bloqueado. Não sei o que é de fazer, já estou bué mind blow. Anyways, eu espero que vocês que me estão a ver me possam ajudar a resolver isto, ou se eu falhei alguma coisa, ou se há mais para fazer. Eu peço-vos que me digam, que escrevam, que comentem, que whatever. Tem a plataforma do Facebook, tem a do YouTube, também estou no meu canal. Por acaso não sei se dá para fazer comentários, mas tem mil e uma opções também, tal como este jogo, uma parábola, para pronto, me ajudarem com isto. E eu fico à espera dos vossos comentários. Portanto, sem mais demoras, eu vou ficar por aqui e espero pela vossa ajuda. Fixe!